Hi everyone, my name is Jesse and this is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is the return of Guilty Gear Revelator or Xrd Revelator. We're going to be listening to two songs, Tsuki no Shihai, Raven's theme, and Wanna Be Crazy. Doesn't say anyone's theme here. From the channels Naoki and VG Radio. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting. Oh, the requesters are Dominic and Dale. Well, I'm excited for one, it's Guilty Gear. It's been a while. And second, it's older Guilty Gear, which seems to be more of like a, what's the word here? Heavier? A little more raw sounding. And I'm guessing these are both from Daisuke. So, okay. I'm gonna start with Tsuki. I'm gonna look up what that means, by the way. Tsuki no Shihai from Xrd Revelator. Let's unmute that and go. Starting out with a warning bar. Yeah, is that metal thrashed? Oh, this has lyrics. Let's read the lyrics. I'm reading along on the go. I'm trying to get the meaning of the word. It's a headbanger.
Birds of fly according to instinct. No one has told them how or why.
Okay.
To survive.
Oh, that's the Pantera right here. It's a very Pantera riff. I'm not gonna lie, I'm totally lost by the lyrics. But I'm enjoying the sounds. Alright, let me see what this means. Trenches 2 with domination. Let's see what this character looks like. Raven. They look like a... He looks edgy. I guess with a name like Raven. I like the cloak thing going on. Guitar solo time? It feels like it's a guitar solo time. Any moment. It's good to hear music, man. There's a formula every time. I've seen like 3 screenshots of Raven like licking a sword. Ooh. I don't remember, is that Daisuke as well? Like, can he shred? Or does he get other people to do the lead solo stuff? Ooh, bass. That's my attention. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. This is nice. Love me a good bridge. See, it's stuff like this that'll make me remember a song easy. Wow, that sounds so much like Alice in Chains, Puddle of Mud era, you know, like late 90s, early 2000s. What do we call that? Post-grunge? Don't just say rock. Rock is so bland. This is cool. Okay, see, that's cool now. The dynamic is cool. Sounds like so many bands at once. Nice, go back to the chorus. You can tell Daisuke has been to a lot of live concerts. That's a very live section to have that chant. The drummer's going off. I was expecting that ending. Cool. You know, that was a lot to take in as far as like metal genres go, because it went from like metal to rock to grungy to like kind of post grungy or whatever. And I think that's what's really cool about specifically like video game music metal, is because there's just, it feels like there's just like a little bit more expressive freedom. You know, like if a band were to do that, or to have that many like ideas that Daisuke has and throw them all together, it'd be pretty risky. You know, it's a lot of like niche sounds that may not sell well because of just how niche it is. But it's more like to me, Guilty Gear is more like a celebration of like rock music and metal, if that makes sense. So you can throw all these random like eras and genres that, like, I heard thrash, I heard speed metal, death metal, and then we had that like kind of bridge section that sounded kind of like Godsmack, Puddle of Mud, a little Lane Staley stuff, Alice in Chains. Dude is pretty good at singing too. For someone who I'm assuming English is not their first language, he speaks it quite well. Although I have no idea what the context is talking about. I kind of got lost after the first verse. And then I also saw what he looked like, the character Raven, and he kind of gives me the same vibes as another character, Happy Chaos. Is it Happy Chaos? Something Chaos. The dude who's all blue. I'm pretty sure it's Happy Chaos. And his song as well was like kind of wacky, and then in the middle it gets like all Disney. So it kind of gave me that same thing. I don't know how popular. Guilty Gear is probably like the fighting game I know like the least about. The only thing I know is that it's very rock infused and a lot of like Easter eggs as far as characters and names of bands and stuff like that. So I don't know if Raven is some sort of, you know, I'm sure there was a band called Raven, but I can't think of one that's just called Raven, or if it's like some other nod to something else. But it was cool, and I found that this song is, what was it, With Dominance, I think. But yeah, I really was a fan of the whole like middle section with the acoustic guitars, and then going back into that, and then of course the chorus with the chants and all that. It was a really lively, like classic sounding staple type song. Like I could hear the song returning in multiple games. I'm not sure if Guilty Gear does that, but it sounds like this would be like kind of one of those like staple like songs. So yeah, Tsuki no Shihai. Now we have Wanna Be Crazy, which it doesn't seem to, this one doesn't have parentheses, so it could be a character theme. I have no idea. I think mostly everything I've heard from Guilty Gear, I think, has been character themes, but I could be wrong about that. I think I might have heard like one main intro theme or something like that. So I don't know how much of the music is in fact not character themes. Anyways, Wanna Be Crazy. That's an interesting name. And yeah, I wonder why some songs are in English and some are in Japanese. Okay, Wanna Be Crazy. The wah pedal. Oh yeah, and Pantera. Everything in Guilty Gear is like kind of like very headbanger, very grooved. Yeah, like the drummers is grooving.
Time to pull them down. Those cry for the move and keep in trouble. One for the chance if no one dies. Don't waste your time and try fail. You wanna be crazy.
Song title.
Freak out. You don't wanna break down in a rusty heart. Let the bodies don't turn around. You need to lose what's to see. Let's get down.
Reminds me of the first song quite a bit. Nothing wrong with that. Just sounds a lot like the first song.
I'm a fast ass wind. Who can I chase and over?
Not anymore.
Can't move. Just a chicken that's yellow day. Back down. Kiss up the rubber cigarette. Use the can't go. Bring it on. Deep inside of you. Now it's time to want to say so. King share. Time to pull them down. Roar. Those still the tide. Cry for the move and keep in trouble. Run for the chance if no one asks.
I'm going to say something that might be a hot take, but it's just how I feel at the very exact moment right now. This sounds like Smell of the Game a little bit. Like I feel like Smell of the Game was inspired from this one. The chorus sounds kind of the same at the beginning. Just the vocal melody. I'm listening to the rhythm guitar. I love hearing rhythm guitars during solos. They're not supposed to hear it, you know?
I know what you're thinking. I'm terrified to
Building up on the left side. I'm guessing it's gonna go right into the chorus again. Yeah, right there. It sounds like big drum fill at the end. It's gonna end suddenly, I feel. I like the aggression of these. You know, like the ending is very like garage band. You know, just like it's the whole thing is like bleeding energy of Daisuke. Like He wears his influences on his sleeve. You can tell he loves this music, this genre, loves going to shows and concerts. Like, he's a total rocker. Because even the songs sound all live. You know, they have a very live energy. And that brings me to the point that I was about to say. And, you know, I've been listening to Guilty Gear for a little bit now, based on nothing on request, so, or purely on request, I should say. So I've heard different sounds. There's been even times where I've said something as wild as, like, sometimes I think I'd rather just hear the instrumental stuff and not hear the singing. But it depends on the song, really. But what I'm gathering now is, and try to, like, understand what I'm saying here, because I'm not in the field of critiquing. I'm just giving you reactions, like what pops into my head. And for me, I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but when I hear Guilty Gear music, and this is coming from, like, someone who grew up with, like, metal guitar and can play this stuff, a lot of it does sound similar. But the thing is, I feel like the music really shines in-game, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. Like, in-game, as you know, the two characters are on screen. Because hearing it on its own, I feel like this is, and this is just an opinion, it's not really a negative point, but my opinion is, like, music like this is very, like, background music for me. As in at the gym or cleaning, or, you know, something like, just like, you just have a playlist going, or maybe even streaming for streamers, like, let's listen to Guilty Gear, you know, just something you don't really actively pay attention to. I know this all sounds kind of weird, and I'm sure there's people out there that do listen to it, you know, it's fine. But to me, I think after, like, 2 or 3 songs, I'd be like, okay, well, let's listen to something else, or at least another game in the series, because it kind of like starts to sound a little similar, which I'm just being honest. And this is someone that loves the sound of Guilty Gear and the feeling and the energy. Like, I can sense the passion. That's the perfect word, passion. The art style. Guilty Gear's sick. And I guess after all this time of hearing, I don't know how many songs I've heard by now, maybe, I don't know. I haven't heard much, right? Maybe like less than 20 Guilty Gear songs, and they've all been featured here. There's not many instances where I can be like, oh, like, that sounds way unique, you know, I guess that's what I'm saying. I hope none of this comes off as, you know, it's just, I'm just being honest. I'd rather be honest than, you know, say like, oh, dude, this was like the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. Nothing can ever top this. I don't think that. I just think it's super good music with amazing quality, riffs, solos. Like, it's all there, right? But it's something that I would just have on, like, as I'm doing other stuff, kind of like maybe even editing or something like that. That's just me. But I know that in game is like where it shines. You know, seeing the action. I know it's like, you know, there's a lot of air, jumping air. I don't know if Guilty Gear is considered an air dasher, but I know there's just like a lot of movement all the time, crazy stuff, particles. It's a very spectacular game, and I don't know how I feel about the songs on their own, I guess. Let me know how you guys feel. You guys are the fans who play these, but like, how often would you say you listen to the songs, like, outside of the game? I'm just curious. But they were cool though. I just, you know, that's just my feeling. Yeah, like if both of those songs at this, like, didn't stop, that sounded like one long song to me. So don't know what Wanna Be Crazy is. Let me know when that plays, if that's a character theme as well. And I'm just going to assume that Raven, based on how they looked and that song with that bridge, are probably on the edgy side, you know, kind of like mysterious. Anyways, hope I didn't offend anyone. Just being honest. Super talented. Daisuke, everyone, all the passion, but yeah, You know, it's just been a while since I've been like wowed by it. I can feel everyone yelling at me right now. Anyways, thank you to Dominique and Dale for that. Thank you to you for watching. Thanks to my Patreon members. I couldn't be here without them, or my Platinum members. I will see you all later. Peace.